here.
Oh, come on! A little bit is fine.
What?
Look, excuse me, this is a library here! This is not a place to be flirting here! My name is Reito Suzuki. I'm a senior in high school who was traumatized by 3D love. Three-dimensional is crap. Love only works in the two-dimensional world. There's a reason from my past that made me feel so strongly about this. Just thinking about it makes my heart hurt, and it still makes me tear up a little bit. I just wanted to study quietly, that's all. Damn it! That couple is bothering me so much I can't focus on my own work. Ugh, why do they have to touch each other that much?
Hey!
Why are they even in the library? What did they come here for? If they're gonna flirt, they can do it elsewhere.
I said, hey! Do you have a minute? I want to talk to you about something.
Whoa!
What do you mean, whoa? Don't you think that's a terrible reaction?
I'm sorry, because anybody would be shocked if someone in the complete opposite world as me talked to me. The person who spoke to me was Rin-hearted. Beautiful exterior, brilliant grades, ace in all sports. She was nice to everyone regardless of who they were, and she was without a doubt the most popular girl in the school. That's why she's a complete opposite human from me, a loser. Why is Miss Harter talking to me? Did I do something wrong? No, but I didn't do anything to her, did I? Even though we're in the same class, we have no connection. Oh, I know. That's what this must be.
What are you looking for?
Well, it's strange for a beautiful girl to be talking to a loser like me, so there must be someone watching as you talk to me and I get excited.
What are you saying? I would never do something that evil.
Well then, why are you talking to me?
There's something I want to tell you.
Something you want to tell me?
I like you.
What?
You heard me. I said that I like you. Why are you looking around like that again?
Because this is obviously a prank, right? Or else a dare?
Like I said, I wouldn't do anything evil like that.
Well then, why did you say that you like me? There's no way in the world that someone like you would like someone like me.
That's not true. You just don't know your own attractiveness, that's all. I know so many things that are attractive about you. That's why I like you.
Okay, calm down. You need to be quiet in the library. Even if in a million years that were to be true, then why on earth would you like someone like me? If there's any particular reason, I'd like to know.
The reason why I like you? Oh, come on, you're making me blush.
All right, this is my chance to run away. Farewell!
Hey, where are you going? Why are you running away?
Because I don't want to have to deal with this nonsense of you asking me out. I'm not interested in being anyone's joy.
Like I said, this isn't a dare or anything like that. Wait, don't run away. Come back here. I'm not going to let you run away. Definitely not.
Wait, how did you get... you're way too fast.
There is research that shows females are better at long-distance running. And that's why you lost the moment you tried to go long distance. I'm going to say it again. I like you.
I'm sorry.
Aren't you too quick to reject me? At least give it a little bit of thought.
It's way too scary for a beautiful girl to like me without any reason. As a loser like me who isn't used to any attention like this, it's just like a horror film.
Well, then I'll tell you the reason why I like you. You once picked up a stray cat, didn't you?
How did you know that?
I just happened to see it on my way home from school. Not only that, but even though you couldn't take it in, instead of just taking it to an animal care center, you went out of your way to find it a new owner.
Again, how did you know all that?
At that time, you were looking for a foster parent on social media, right? And I was the one who helped you spread the news then.
What? That account? Is she account of the person who helped me a lot then?
Because that was all I could do to help.
I had no idea it was you, Miss Arthur. Thank you for that. Because of your help, that cat was taken in by a very nice family.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. So, at that time, I was hit in the heart by your kindness. That's why I found myself chasing after you from afar and I started to like you more and more. You always volunteer to clean first, or you give water to the class flowers, and you even help the teachers carry their belongings. You're so full of kindness. That's what I like so much about you. Rito, please, go out with me.
I'm sorry.
But why? That was definitely a yes-worthy proposal.
I don't know what's yes-worthy or what, but I don't know you at all. We're just in the same class, but we've never even spoken before. I can't date you. So that's that. Please give up on me.
Well then, 1 month.
Yeah, excuse me?
Give me 1 month, and I'll make sure I show you my attractiveness.
Yeah, what if I say no?
Maybe I'll just lock you up somewhere.
Please don't transform into a monster. Fine. Well then, if after 1 month my feelings haven't been moved, then please promise to give it up.
Please don't start with the expectation for me to give up.
The next day. What is this?
What do you mean? We're just going to school together.
Why are you so close?
I'm not that close at all.
There is zero distance between us. Could you please get off?
No thanks. Haven't you always dreamed of going to school like this?
Well, it might be a situation I've dreamt of before, but well, if I'm gonna go to school like this, then I would prefer it to be with Alice.
Who the hell is Alice? Who and where is she? I can't allow you to like some other girl that isn't me. Tell me! Confess to me right now!
Could you please not change to be so scary at first?
Well then tell me, who is this Alice?
She's my favourite, and she's a two-dimensional character. This girl.
Oh, she's cute.
Isn't she? My heart belongs to her, Alice.
Ugh, my rival is 2D.
Why don't you just give up instead of trying to compete with my Alice?
Why would I give up? I'm definitely going to beat Alice. You just watch and see.
Another day during lunch break.
I made you a lunchbox today. Let's have lunch together. I'm actually really, really good at cooking.
Alice is good at it too.
Why don't you stop the comparison to Alice?
She's your rival, though.
Hey, Rin, why don't you stop hanging out with such a loser like that?
Oh, Charisuke.
Seems like the loser is obsessed with some character from a manga anyway, so you should just have lunch with me. Come on, that's fine, right? I mean, either way, Rin is clearly way out of your league, so...
Well, that's it.
Of course that's not fine.
Miss Otter?
I want to have lunch with Reito, not with you. So please don't get in my way. Also, in my league or in his league, that's not something for you to decide. I don't want to have lunch with anyone who's going to easily hurt others like that. Let's go, Reito.
Are you sure you're okay with that?
What about it?
With Charisuke? I mean, he has a point. He's not wrong that you and I are not in the same league.
Who decided that, though? I want to be with you, the person that I like, and that's not for anyone else to decide.
Miss Otter.
Well then, we got a little delayed, but let's have lunch together. Oh wait, let me feed it to you. Say ah!
No, that's way too embarrassing.
You don't need to be embarrassed, my darling.
I'm not your darling yet.
Stop complaining so much and just eat. How is it?
It's good.
Right?
Wow, you're amazing. You can cook like this. Well, I can't cook at all, so I look up to you. Thank you for making it for me.
Were you able to understand a little bit of my attractiveness? Oh, come on, at least say something.
And just like this, every day Miss Otter was chasing after me. But then one day,
Let's go on a date.
that came out of nowhere.
In order to get you to like me, I think it's important that we spend time alone together. And so, I would like to have an at-home date. Please come to my house on the next day off.
Well, I probably shouldn't be the one to say this as the one that's getting invited, but are you sure you could just invite a male into your house like that?
My parents aren't home, so I'll let you do whatever you want.
I'm against impure heterosexual abuse of sex.
Don't be rude, this is very pure. Although I was hoping something exciting might happen.
Your ulterior motives are showing. There doesn't seem to be anything so pure about that.
So, are you going to come over?
What if I say no?
I'll take you and hide away deep in the mountains with you.
I will gladly go to your house then.
Welcome!
Alice? What? How?
I tried being like your favorite person. How do I look?
Well, I didn't think you would draw a cosplay attack. I'm not going to be deterred by this kind of attack. A true cosplay is so by fully understanding the character's personality. And they do so out of love for the original work.
You're not going to believe my words? Even though this is how much I love you!
What? That's the exact line from a scene in the 23rd chapter of the anime. How'd you know that?
Because I studied too.
Is that the original manga and the DVD?
I secretly watched them all and read them all too.
Why'd you go that far?
Because I like you. And because I want you to like me. So this is to show what I can do for you.
You're serious?
Of course I am. I've been serious this whole time.
Shoot! Me heart just skipped a beat, even though I wasn't ever gonna fall for anyone.
Well then, the house date is only just the beginning, so let's have a lot of fun.
That day, Miss Harter and I spent time together watching the DVDs or speaking passionately about the original manga. That time was more fun than anything, and before I knew it, I felt my heart beating faster for her. Over the next few years, as I was receiving attack after attack from Miss Harter, every time I felt my heart sway more. I swore to never have a crush ever again, but just being with her, I couldn't help my heart beating faster for her. I know exactly what this feeling is, but the reason why I can't just accept her feelings for me must be because of what happened in my past. It's too scary to have feelings like this in someone.
Hey, Rito, I've been wondering this for a long time now, but why are you so opposed to being in a relationship? Is there some reason for that?
It's a pretty typical story. When I was in middle school, there was a girl that I liked. And that girl was a really nice girl. And she was even nice to me, a loser. And that girl actually asked me out. I was so happy and got excited, but it turns out she only asked me out as a dare from losing a bet. Everyone was laughing at me, and I was rejected in the end. And the rest of my middle school life was hell. That's why I vowed to never like anyone ever again, and I stopped being able to go to school either. That's when I met Alice. I was encouraged by Alice's words in the mangas, and I felt myself having energy again, and before I knew it, I felt healed by Alice. Wait, why are you sobbing?
I'll never forgive them for stomping all over somebody's crush like that.
Don't cry, it's nothing.
It's not nothing. That's too horrible. I'm going to find them and beat them up and make them get down on their knees to apologize to you.
It's fine, but thank you. Thanks to you crying for me, I feel like I was saved a little bit from that trauma.
Don't worry. I know I can make you happy. So let's become a couple.
So you're going to try to connect it to that? That and this are two different things. Well, I am starting to think Miss Harter would be fine. Because if we were to become a couple, every day would be fun like this. That's what I thought, until one day after school. Miss Harter didn't say she wanted to walk home from school together today. But also, now that I think about it, she wasn't in the classroom either. I wonder if she already went home first. Even though usually she comes straight to me after school. I wonder if maybe she had plans today. Well, I guess I'll go home alone. It's been a while, so it feels kind of lonely.
But even if you say that...
Oh, get over it. It's about time you open your eyes.
That voice, isn't it?
But seriously, how long are you gonna be sticking to that loser? Why don't you cut it out already? You can quit the act of being nice to the loser now. I'm so much better than that guy, and I know that I could definitely show you a better time than him too.
I guess I was right. I'm no match for her. She told me she liked me that much, but I must have misunderstood. I guess instead of a loser, a popular person should be with a popular person.
Why on earth would I ever go out with you?
Duh?
If you don't understand, then I'll tell you as many times as I need to. The person that I like is Reito Suzuki. Someone as shallow as you isn't my type at all.
Excuse me? Who do you think you are?
Be careful! Hey, what do you think you're doing, Charasuke?
Shut up! But first of all, this is all your fault anyway. Even though she's chasing after you so much, you won't give any clear answers.
Well, that's
Even though I like her too. And just watching you like that irritates the hell out of me.
Wow!
Stop avoiding it, you bastard loser. Just shut up and get hit.
Hey, stop! You don't need to be violent!
Shut up! Stay back, little girl.
Well, this rape is harder is in danger too. I only have one choice. Yeah! The power of a fool in a fire!
What are you doing?
You're right. Maybe I am doing the worst thing. Maybe I was sitting cross-legged on top of her feelings and drunk by the feeling of being liked with somebody. But that doesn't mean that you can raise a hand towards her. I will never let you hurt her. I won't allow it. And the lovely Miss Harter is no match for a violent person like you. So that's that. And I'll be taking her, thank you very much.
Wait, you bastard! Hey!
Are you okay, Miss Harter?
Thank you for saving me.
Miss Harter, are you sure you're okay with me?
I'm not just okay with you. I only want you. So, are you really going to be taking me? Have you fallen for me yet?
Yes, I like you. My heart was taken by your straightforward feelings. That was the first time in my life that anybody has been so direct about liking me. I will not doubt your feelings for me anymore.
So does that mean you'll be my boyfriend?
I am an inexperienced person, but I look forward to it. And just like that, Miss Harter and I became a couple. And after that, when she and I officially got into a relationship, everyone around us was shocked. Well, it was like a moon and a turtle, so it's understandable. By the way, Charasuke apologized for raising a hand towards Reed. And even though he was complaining, he still congratulated the two of us. Maybe he is a good guy deep down. I also heard through the grapevine later that the girl who asked me out as a dare back then had the same thing done to her in high school. I guess that is exactly what they call karma. As for us...
Hey, Rito.
What is it, Reed?
I'm going to love you forever and ever.
Well, I'm also going to love you forever and ever. We have become the most lovey-dovey couple in the school.
By the way, do you like me more than Alice yet?
Well, that's,
I'm just kidding. Favorite character and girlfriend are different, right?
I'm so lucky you're an understanding girlfriend.
But if I don't become your favorite too, then I won't be happy!
Of course, you're going to be my favorite for the rest of me life. I think our dates as a couple are going to continue endlessly from now on.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.